Alright, so it is like 2 days after the crash. I haven't even really touched the car. Yesterday we unloaded off the trailer and rolled it into the garage. So it's at its resting place for now. I'm about to start, well, I'm just going to start getting it up in the air first. And then probably start pulling off more stuff around this area. I'm also going to pull my hood off. Got some more stuff pulled off. Dude, the radiator was a bitch to get out. It was, yeah, it did not want to come out. But I got it. Also took my intake tube off. What else should I take off? I've taken off a few things. At this point, I'm probably going to start getting to the suspension. I'm probably going to take that headlight off too, that fender. If you can't tell, because I had this strut bar on when I crashed, this strut tower got bent. Bent the strut bar, and I'm pretty sure tweaked this strut tower a little bit too, because my fenders, yeah, yeah, but I'm going to keep going at it, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys. I thought it was still going to be good, but it doesn't even want to move. It's like seized. So I think this is trash. Okay, so I actually have some really good news. I just got off the phone with my buddy who's a body shop tech. We're going to save it. He was like, dude, yeah, we're saving it. Like, no doubt about it. And he's going to stitch weld it and reinforce it and everything. But he said, no doubt about it, he'll get it straight. And yeah, he pretty much just told me get it rolling, which it already pretty much does roll, but I'm going to put a new control arm on it and inner tie rod. Well, and outer tie rod, because I don't think that other one works. But yeah, and then probably pull the motor, because he said it'd just be a little bit easier. And then it'll be in his hands. And he said it shouldn't take too long, and it'll only be like $1,500. He said for sure under $2,000. So, yeah. Oh, and he said a new subframe, too, because mine might be bent. I looked. I don't know for sure if it's bent, but it might just be a good idea to get a new one, just in case. But, yeah. I'm feeling pretty good now. I mean, either way, I could have reshelled or whatever, but, like, he was like, no, bro, like, I'd save it, honestly. So, yeah, I think we're going to save the car. Pretty excited. So yeah, overall, I really just gotta pull the motor, new subframe, new arms, well, new arm, and tie rod. Techno Toy Tuning is local, which I totally did not know. They're like a town over from me, pretty much, probably like 30, 45 minutes maybe. So I actually just gave them a call, and I was like, hey, I bent one of my control arms. Would you guys give me a replacement? Well, not give me, but like, can I get one single arm off you guys? And dude was like, yeah. And I told him I'm local, so he was like, yeah, you can literally just swing by and come grab an arm. It'll be like $175. And I was like, awesome, perfect. So yeah, slowly getting everything figured out. This is really like the first time I've even like gone into the car, but I already feel like I'm like, I already kind of got a plan in place. I already know where I'm going to get some stuff. Yeah, feeling good, honestly. We're back. It's actually the next day. Got a decent amount of work done yesterday. I haven't really done too much today. Yeah, haven't really done too much. But this is what the car is looking like right now. Got this fender off, headlight and the bucket and everything. Radiator's out. Obviously everything right here is out. I fully took everything out over here yesterday. Pulled the control arm. I'm gonna go to Techno Toy Tuning soon and get a new one. Still need to pull the inner tie rod. I got the outer one out, but still need to pull the inner one. So I'm gonna do that eventually. Other than that, I think my next course of action is probably to start undoing a lot of the accessories and kind of just get the motor ready to be pulled. I do still need to get a cherry picker or have a friend loan me one or something like that. But yeah, probably like start getting it prepped to be pulled. I'm probably gonna pull my trans first too. Because I don't think I want to pull it all as one. I feel like it'll be a little bit harder. So rather just pull them separate. But yeah, that's where we're at for now. The Miata's hood has become the home for all my parts. Slowly just filling up this box with stuff I'm gonna keep. There's some stuff in there too. All the busted body panels are on my side yard. I don't think there's anything I'm gonna keep. I might try and save this if I have all the pieces, but fenders are toast, and obviously that hood's toast too. And sadly, this wheel too. As for the quarter panel, I really think I'm just gonna push it out as best as I can and call it good. I could do over fenders, I eventually will, but for now, I really think I'm just gonna rock it kind of beat and let them get worse and worse and then do over fenders. Yeah, it's also just kind of not in the budget really. I did also kind of start a list, real Prison Mike style. Just like body and mechanical and suspension, just so I know everything that I'm gonna have to buy. You can take a look. We got headlight, fenders, mirror, intake, airbox, distributor, radiator, battery terminal, control arms, inner tie rod, outer tie rod, subframe. Kendall's getting home from work right now. But yeah, I was gonna say my budget for rebuilding this is this car. I was planning on probably selling this to turbo one of my other cars. But now I think all the money from this is going to go into that. So I'm going to plan on selling this pretty soon so I can kind of get moving on this. It's winter time now. I don't know, it's all cold and rainy today. It's weird. Yeah, it's the next day. Didn't do too much to the 240 yesterday. I did pull the inner tie rod off. I don't even know what else I did. I didn't do that much. But me and Kendall are actually about to go grab a passenger side fender because I found a OEM fender for $50 and it's like super clean. Obviously not like a huge priority right now, but normally you can't find OEM fenders for $50, so I was like, shit, we should probably go get that. I might have found a driver's side one for $50 too, which would be sick. But yeah, me and Kendall are gonna go grab that right now. And then, yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna do. Alright, so we made it back home. Got the fender. We're actually walking with some bumpers right now because I'm gonna sell these. And we're gonna meet up at the spot that I normally meet up with people at. But we don't have a car. Oh god, dog. We don't have a car that fits the bumpers. And the spot's only like a block away, so we figured we'd just walk. So we're walking with the bumpers, taking them to sell them. That was pretty fucking funny, just walking away from a Facebook Marketplace deal. Guess I can give you guys a little peek at the fender. Yeah, $50. Super clean. Be a little... No, it's not even dented, just paint. From the photos, it almost looked like this was like a weird little dent, but I think we're good. I think it's literally just paint. Yeah, super clean, especially for $50. Like shitty remanufactured ones, like the non-original ones, are like $200 a piece. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to get this for 50. Next day, I'm gonna start pulling the trans. I'm alone right now, but my cousin's gonna be home here in a little bit. So I'm gonna get everything prepped, and then when he gets home, we can actually pull it out. Alright, so I took my cat off and my cat back. I'm gonna start getting the drive shaft out. I'm probably gonna have to loosen my diff a little bit just to like get it to tilt back slightly so I can drop my drive shaft, because I don't think I said it when I was doing a machine check on this video, but I have an ISR one-piece drive shaft. Show you guys. Yeah. Okay, so I got the front diff bolts a little loose. I don't fully know if it'll give me enough room, but we'll see once I pull the drive shaft. But I noticed that there's no markings on the input flange from the drive shaft, like no alignment mark to tell you where it should line up with the diff. So I'm gonna take some nail polish and just add a little mark so I can line it up in the same spot. Because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done that before. I've always just like thrown the shit right back together, and I haven't had any vibrations. But I've been reading up and seeing that like you're supposed to align it in the same spot. That way you don't get any vibrations or like high speeds or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that because I don't want to have to deal with that down the line. So yeah. Alright, so as you guys can see, just add a dab of nail polish on each flange so I can line it up in the correct spot when I put it all back together. Alright, got it out. I did loosen the diff enough too. I literally just loosened the front bolts a tiny bit and it popped free. But last time I did this, I tried to do it without loosening the diff at all, and it did not work. So at least with the one piece, I think you kind of have to loosen your diff just a tiny bit just to get that little droop so you can get it out. Alright, so I already started loosening my cross member for my trans. I have a little tiny jack under there just to hold it up, but we're gonna jump in the car so I can get my shifter off, so then once the trans is ready to be dropped, that's not in the way. Also, if you guys are wondering why I don't have a seat, that auto look seat up there on the shelf, literally my first lap out on the track, I was like, yeah, I do not like this seat. It was like flexing a ton, and yeah, it just has like really bad structural rigidity. I had a Buddy Club seat in here before this. Kind of random, but I got it super cheap. You can like always get those really cheap. So right as we got back, I grabbed another Buddy Club seat. It was like 150 bucks. So I just grabbed it real quick. And even though it's like super not important, I figured I'm going to grab this seat and then sell that seat. And then I'll make a little money off that and then have a seat that I'll be happy with too. Because these seats, the small ones also fit like really good, like they're really tight. That one wasn't super tight, which I've been so used to being like hugged nicely by a seat that when we got out to the track and I was driving in that seat, I was like, damn, this sucks. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna get in here and get my shifter out. All right, got the shifter out. Pretty much ready to pull the trans. Brandon's home now. All I really need to do is finish taking off the cross member and drain it. Then we can pull it. And pro tip, when you're draining and filling a differential or transmission, or really anything that fills with a fill plug and drain plug, always make sure that you, where am I at? That you can loosen your fill plug before you loosen your drain plug, or else you might have a lot more work to do. Doesn't look too bad. Oh fuck, this is filling so fast. Okay, we're good. Well, that scared me. And before I start going and pulling bolts all willy-nilly, I got a little template for myself. Marked it top and bottom. So every time I'm gonna pull out a bolt, I'm gonna have it facing this way too. So like if you're looking at the trans from the back, if you get what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'm sure you guys get what I'm saying. So yeah, every time I pull a bolt out, like I'll start with the bottom, pull the bolt out, poke a hole, put it right there. Next bolt, poke a hole, poke a hole, poke a hole. And yeah, and then I can keep everything in order and not worry about which bolt goes where. Boom. Got them all. We're about to start dropping this shit apart nicely. I don't know if that'll happen this time. We can kind of try and like give it a slight wiggle in between. Oh, like that? Like that. And then down. You want to lower the blue jack too? Yep, keep going.
Oh, it's off.
Oh, that's fine. Alright. We're probably gonna need it off of that anyway.
Alright.
That shit, I don't know. Every time we've done that, it's going really smooth.
Yeah.
Once again, it is the next day. I feel like I just keep doing that. But, yeah, probably gonna wrap the video up because I don't want to keep doing that. I didn't do too much today. Cleaned my trans really good with a wire wheel and some degreaser. Got my fan shroud fixed. I just plastic. Ow. Oh, they're sharp. Just plastic welded the shit out of it. And obviously I was missing a few pieces of plastic, so I just used some black duct tape. I think there's like a missing spot there and then somewhere over here. But yeah, obviously not perfect, but it'll work for now. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done today. I'm also I'm actually painting a wing for this dude. Actually for a C5, funny enough, Corvette. But yeah, that's kind of taking up my time today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hopefully next video I'll be pulling the motor. It's already, I mean, besides obviously like undoing the harness and everything, it's like ready to be pulled. I mean, there's not much to pull in these things, honestly. My mounts are actually already loose. Shit already rocks back and forth. But yeah, hopefully next video I'll be pulling this thing. And I want to get the car off to Kyle, body shop dude. Hopefully here in like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, maybe even sooner. But yeah, I want to get moving on this thing and get it back up soon. But yeah, if you guys have been enjoying these videos, please subscribe. Keep watching. There's going to be plenty more on this thing. Hopefully not too many more videos on the rebuild. I mean, there'll be a few, but I want to get it done quick. I want to be driving this thing again soon. Like in 2 months, maybe less. Something like that, ideally. But yeah, I'm gonna probably end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.